All right, we just unrolled our puff pastry. Now I'm gonna come in with a little knife and we are going to create some slits on both sides of our puff pastry, just like so. It's like diagonal. We're not going all the way through to the center. We wanna make sure we keep the center nice and untouched. So we're just gonna do this super quick to both sides as I mentioned. All right, we're doing our last slit. Perfect, and we did keep that parchment paper on there. Next, I'm coming in with my cheesecake no bake. Yep, I know, I use this every time. I have my cookie scoop and we are placing that right in the center of our puff pastry, making sure not to get it where our cuts are. And we're just doing a nice little layer. We're only gonna use about 1/3 of this container. That looks perfect. Then I'm quickly going to kind of spread that out right in the center, making sure that we don't have big globs and we get a nice layer right in there. This is gonna be absolutely delicious. I love cheesecake, I love puff pastry, and we are doing a nice fall twist on a classic. Looks perfect. Now I'm coming in with my pumpkin pie filling, and I already used about half of this, so we are just gonna go ahead and grab our egg and we are going to put that right into our can with our pumpkin pie mix, and we're going to mix that right into our pumpkin pie mix. So usually when you have this can, you would add 2 eggs, but since we already used half the jar, half the can, we are just using 1 quick egg, mixing it together. You can add some sweetened condensed milk into this, but I think that the cheesecake is gonna be sweet enough. So we are just going to mix this up until that egg is fully combined. Okay, and that is ready. And we're just gonna do a light layer right on top of that cheesecake. I mean, who doesn't love pumpkin and cheesecake? It's my 2 favorite desserts into one. And we don't want to overfill this. I'm just gonna spread that out. This would be great for the upcoming holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. But honestly, I like pumpkin pie year round, and this kind of fun puff pastry, easy, everyone can recreate method for a pumpkin pie flavor is my favorite. Okay, and now we are going to take those little cuts that we made and we are going to fold them into our center, and we are going to braid these. So we're going to switch off sides as we fold them in, just like so. As I've mentioned, I've made this before. I've made it with cheesecake and cherry. I've made it with cheesecake and apple, but I am ready for everything pumpkin spice. So I figured it was time to pull out the big guns, but we are just going to get this all braided up. Okay, we did that super quick. I feel like I am an expert at this now that I've done it so much. Last little bit. And then I think I'm just gonna rip off these little ends because they kind of don't work with that last piece. Perfect. And to ensure that our puff pastry gets a nice golden brown on edge, we are going to do a egg wash. So you need 2 eggs total for this. Okay, and we are just going to scramble up this egg so that it is all mixed together. And that is how we do our egg wash. And now we can go ahead and just brush that right on top of our entire cheesecake pumpkin dessert braid. We're gonna do this super quick so we can get this in the oven and start to taste it. That is it. This is ready for the oven. My oven is set to 375 and this is gonna be in there for 20 to 25 minutes. Oh my, this smells absolutely incredible. Now, one last thing I wanna do before we give this a try is I have some powdered sugar. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that so that we can just sprinkle some powdered sugar. I mean, look at that. That is a puff pastry dessert if I ever saw one. Perfect. Get this off of the parchment paper and onto a cutting board. Perfect. All right, there's only one thing left to do. It looks so yummy. All of my favorite things in one bite. Mmm. 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 That is so delicious. Wow. You guys have to try this.